I've been looking around lately to see if anybody else has thought of the phenomenon resembling beer goggles. When people come out of a bar and people of the opposite sex seem more attractive to them for some unexplained reason. I was in one instance where a man came out of a bar and said, "Oh, that woman across the street is so beautiful." She was on the far side, half a block down, not under a street lamp, in pretty dark conditions, wearing a full-length coat with her back turned. So I thought, how could you possibly have enough information to go on to think that this woman is so beautiful? She might have been, coincidentally, but there was no detail to make an evaluation with. Then I realized that the guy had just come out of having watched a strip show. It wasn't that he's drunk, but he had been watching a bunch of strippers perform. And I thought, maybe this is why the woman seems so attractive to him. And there are ladies' nights that are based on this similar principle, that they'll have the women shut off with the strippers and then open the doors and let all the men in, because the men think they'll have better odds with women who've just been exposed to a show. This got me thinking about how it might apply to the movie Eyes Wide Shut and principles within it, and answering a certain question that a lot of people, I think, haven't even considered, which is, why is there an apparent tendency for people to think after awakening that they composed a brilliant piece of music or writing or had a really amazing dream when they can't remember what it is? And I thought there are several things that happen when people dream. That's a form of eyes wide shut. Another one is that they might be composing something or looking at something, making a movie in their heads, and later can't remember it, so their eyes are wide shut that way. They also form a critical opinion of it, which is something reviewers of the movie Eyes Wide Shut were discussed as having missed details in it the same way. Then these things are wiped out. You don't remember the dream, don't remember what you composed, don't remember what state you're in while you composed it. You just form a critical of opinion, and that's the only thing that seems to last after awakening. So I thought, maybe this is a version of the beer goggles or post-stripper phenomenon, because people are aroused often while they're asleep. Their sexual system gets primed up and repaired and ready to be put into action in the next day. So there are usually several episodes of engorgement and increased blood flow during the night, which people don't remember, just like the dreaming and the composition and the evaluation of the critical merits of what has been composed. So, what if the reason something seems brilliant when it's composed while asleep is that the person is aroused while the thing is being composed? So everything seems more attractive at that time. And when the person wakes up, doesn't remember any of the elements that went into making that evaluation, then that might be the reason that there's this distortion in evaluating the value of art that has to do with being created during a dream state. That was the one thing I thought I might be able to take away from or get an idea from in connection with Eyes Wide Shut.